The true meaning of loves one's neighbor is not that it is a command from God which we are to fulfill, but that it we meet God. I do not accept any absolute formulas for living. No preconceived code can see ahead to everything that can happen in a man's life. As we live, we grow, and our beliefs change. They must change. So I think we should live with this constant discovery. We should be open to this adventure in heightened awareness of living. We should stake our whole existence on our willingness to explore and experience. When two people relate to each other authentically and humanely, God is the electricity that surges between them. The real struggle is not between East or West, or capitalism and communism, but between education and propaganda. All journeys have secret destinations of which the traveler is unaware. When people come to you for help, do not turn them off with pious words saying, "Have faith and take your troubles to God." Act instead as though there were no God, as though there was only one person in the world who could help, only yourself. A human being becomes whole, not in virtue of relation to himself only, but rather in virtue of an authentic relation to another human beings. Every person born in this world represents something new, something that never existed before, something original and unique. In spite of all similarities, every living situation has, like a newborn child, a new face that has never been before and will never come again. It demands of you a reaction that cannot be prepared beforehand. It demands nothing of what is past. It demands presence, responsibility. It demands you. Human life and humanity comes into being in genuine encounters. The hope for this hour depends upon the renewal of the immediately of dialogue among human beings. Everything depends on interchange. When this is taking place, then and only then does the world change. I think no human being can give more than this, making life possible for the other, if only for a moment. Martin Buber. The atheist staring from his attic window is often nearer to God than the believer caught up in his own false image of God. Since the primary motive of the evil is disguise, one of the places evil people are most likely to be found is within the church. What better way to conceal one's evil from oneself as well as from others than to be a deacon or some other highly visible form of Christian within our culture. I do not mean to imply that the evil are anything other than a small minority among the religious, or that the religious motives of most people are in any way spurious. I mean only that evil people tend to gravitate towards piety for the disguise and concealment it can offer them. Our relationships live in the space between us, which is sacred. Everyone has in him something precious that is in no one else. To be old can be glorious if one has not unlearned how to begin. Real faith means holding ourselves open to the unconditional mystery which we encounter in every sphere of our life, and which cannot be comprised in any formula. Real faith means the ability to endure life in the face of this mystery. The world is not comprehensible, but is impeccable through the embracing of one of its beings. God made so many different kinds of people. Why would a God allow only one way to worship? When a man has made peace within himself, he will be able to make peace in the whole world.